This is the old Dalgain Lime Works, close to Sorn in South Ayrshire. It lies next to the River Aire. Established in the early 19th century, the production here was truly on an industrial scale. It was far more than the requirements of simply one farm. The site is now very remote. It was once reached by a long abandoned lane that ran up to Sorn. Dalgain is also the name of the parish, and in Gaelic means the field of stones, which well describes the Holehouse home where the lime work stands. There are the remains of 2 lime kilns here. There's also a flooded limestone quarry, and even a small coal mine that supplied the coal for making the quicklime. To one side is what appears to be the remains of an old tramway that brought the lime directly to the top of the lime kilns. Lime was produced for a number of reasons. One was for whitewash for buildings, another was for lime mortar for the construction of buildings, and also the large use of it was for the fields. If there was acidic fields, it would help to reduce the acidity and to help the crops grow, providing nutrients. Also helped the soil to break up into a fine tilth. Another much smaller lime kiln is found at Haggis Bank. This lies at the far end of the lane that ran from the lime works, passing the ruins of Laigh Holehouse en route. The name haggis can refer to the meat. This was widely eaten at one time in both Scotland and England. It became famous when Robert Burns wrote the poem The Haggis, then became very popular for Burns suppers. As a place name, Haggis usually means Hag House. In Scots, the word hag means to chop, and logs were cut and stored here for the winter. This is the kiln head. Coal and limestone were tipped in here from carts, and after burning for a considerable time, the quicklime was removed from the bottom, called the eye or the draw hole. Stepping stones and a ford cross the River Aire here to Glenlogan, where at one time there was an ironstone quarry, as well as an iron works and the associated workers' village.